This is Don Radio.
My mind went crazy on this.
Word is everybody gotta shoot. Word is everybody out here grooving. What I don't understand if niggas really moving, how the fuck is niggas out here losing? This shit confusing. I've been posted up chilling, making plays saving. 10 years strong, going crazy, misbehaving, hitting club, tripping, blowing loud by the acre, spending 1,000 on bottles, and don't forget to tip the waitress, bitch. Name a club that I ain't tripped in, that I ain't winning. Straight to the booth and up 5th in. See, we be tripping on the daily, baby. And still fuck you pay me. That's why a lot of niggas hate me, baby. A hood nigga doing better than most. I ain't gon' say too much more, it's unattractive to boast. But baby, hit the block with me, I ain't worried about shit. You know I keep that Glock with me tattooed on my hip. I'm like a legend around this bitch, niggas can't touch me. I got that bad boy feel, bitches ain't puffy. I really got it out the mud, bitch, I ain't lucky. And I paid for the whole thing, ain't a nigga from me. See, I'm the one that hit the scene when it's time for the action. Hell yeah, they took my brother, so I'm ready for action. Murder on my mind, I do this shit with a passion. See, I hustle for wealth, them niggas hustle for fashion. I need pools in the yard, jacuzzi tubs in the basement, marble counter, money counter, I'm done fucking with basics. Finna hurt a lot of feelings, fuck however you take it. And still money come first, fuck however you make it. Go crazy, go crazy.
This is Don Radio.
What up, though? Episode 2. Numero dos. That was my cousin's song at the beginning of the video. Shout out to Jay Clay. You know, I shouted out Go Crazy in my last video, but I forgot to shout out OG Kennels. One time for OG Kennels. I'll tell you one thing. If it's a way to get to some money, Jay gonna find that shit. He gonna find that shit. That boy gonna sniff the money out. That's just how he do. Yeah, shout out to him. So yeah, on the second episode of Don Radio, I wanna talk about DMX and what DMX meant to niggas like me, you know, growing up. You know, when you talk about the Tupacs and the Biggie Smalls and the Big L's and, you know, people like that, you got to understand, a lot of the times we be having people like that still among us. Like DMX was like rocking with us for a minute. You dig what I'm saying? And he really up there with Pac and them. And if you think he not, you bugging. You bugging. DMX is one of the greats, one of the greatest of all time. You know, he got an album called Year of the Dog Again. And I can't even tell you what that album mean to me. That's like his 6th album. That's how you know I'm a real DMX fan. A lot of niggas love to bring up them first 2 albums he put out. Nigga, I'm talking about on album 6, I was still fucking with Dog heavy. Rest in peace, DMX. You know, but the thing, you know, this is how I feel. Legends never die. You know what I mean? Legends never die. Because at the end of the day, I've never met DMX a day in my life. So, you know, of course, I'm bummed out that he not here no more. But at the end of the day, all I ever really had was the music, and I still got it. You feel me? So, in my eyes, legends never die. They never die. You know.
This is Don Radio.
You know, every time I see pictures of like him and like Aaliyah, it just I don't even know how to feel. Like, you know, growing up in, you know, the late 90s, the early 2000s, man, was such a dope time. Like, the music was everything, man. you know, if you look around today, sometimes you get happy when you see a glimpse of what music used to be. Because these days it's like, the shit is just so different. The music is just so different. The radio is so different. I heard somebody say this the other day. They said, when I was growing up, I cut the radio on and I heard talented people. These days, when you cut the radio on, you hear popular people. And the shit is just, it's so true. It's so true. You know, I feel like hip hop needs to go back to being a talent show versus a popularity contest. You know, we shouldn't have to force feed people music and all of that shit. Music is supposed to like flow naturally. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody get hip to your music and they playing it and all of that shit, and they putting their friends up on it, that's supposed to happen organically. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know, just, you know, my childhood heroes, you know, DMX and, you know, Kobe, this, whew, you know, the times we living in, it's, you know, there's some scary shit going on out here, man. Yeah. It's, you can tell I'm geeked about this radio show. It's 1 o'clock in the morning and I can't leave this shit alone. Like, I'm real excited. I'm glad I started this shit. I've always wanted to do this. Always. I went to Specs Howard like twice to they little open house thing just to see how I could, you know, start school there. Cause I've always been into broadcasting and stuff like that. And, you know, I just figure, you know, the way the internet and all this shit set up these days, I could really do this shit myself. Like, what's stopping me? What's holding me back? So I just decided to, you know, jump out there and, you know, here we are on episode 2.
This is Don Radio.
Yeah. I do plan on making these episodes a little bit longer. I plan on incorporating a whole lot of like other like dope shit. You know, I plan on bringing this to like video one day, really turning this into something real dope. Right now I'm doing it on the humbug, but you know, we gonna grow. We gonna grow and we gonna evolve and, you know, you gonna see where we at in the future. Don Radio gonna be big. I'm talking about big. So yeah, I played Cuz song at the beginning of this one. So I'm trying to figure out what song I want to end it with. You know, a lot of people, you know, was, you know, telling me I should play their music and stuff like that. And I'm gonna get to them. I'm gonna probably end it with shout out to my dog Nadia Payne, man. You know what? I'm gonna end it with one of her songs. I'm gonna end it with, she got a song called Heartbreaker. That's what I'm about to play for y'all. So if y'all think it's dope, you can go stream this shit everywhere. Heartbreaker by Nadia Payne. I'm telling you, one of the dopest tracks that she got. I tell her this shit all the time. This shit's so hard. This shit's so motherfucker. Even the video hard as fuck. Yeah. So, until next time, this is Don Radio.
This is Don Radio.
not your lady, nor your main thing. This is crazy. He gon' find out that I'm a heartbreaker. He gon' find out that I'm a wine glass spill, Netflix chill. Baby fell in love with a savage, no deal. Can't fuck up the motion, boy you want a potion. Let me do my thing, there's plenty in the ocean. I ain't my own boss, answer to my own thoughts, and for what it costs. Baby boy you can get lost. I'm not your lady, nor your main thing. Can't be your baby.
Radio.
No, no, baby. I'm not your lady, nor your main thing. This is crazy. We gon' find out that I'm a heartbreaker. We gon' find out that I'm a he gon' find out that I'm a he gon' find out that I'm a he gon' find out that I'm a
This is God Radio.